What's up, everybody? Terrell Friday here with FutureDDS.
Tyler Brown here with FutureDDS.
And today, we talk about your personal brand in dental school. Let's go.
Alright y'all, so if this is your first time visiting our channel, what we do is make videos to help pre-dents get into school, as well as show the entire world, being you, our dental school journey. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so that you know whenever we post new content.
So what exactly is your personal brand? Your personal brand is the combination of your skills, all your experiences, and it kind of makes you who you are. It separates you from the rest of the field and differentiates you from other professionals that are, pursuing the career path of dentistry.
And with social media today, we see this all the time. There's a whole bunch of celebrity dentists or whatever it may be who let you into their office and show the way that they conduct and show you the culture of their offices, and that kind of shows you what their personal brand is.
So now, don't think your personal brand is only how you promote yourself on social media. It's how you conduct yourself when you're in class, in the hallways, talking to your professors, talking to other classmates, even going out socially. You gotta be careful type of things that you do post, and you also have to be careful that you're not negatively impacting yourself by what you post, or maybe how you're presenting yourself or how you interact with people.
Yeah. And that's huge. That's huge. It's also one of those things whereas some people might be nervous to actually even promote their brand. People might think it's self-righteous, whatever it may be. But I mean, literally, by you showing who you are, showing your experience, Gary Vee, I don't know if you all follow him, but he always talks about the documenting your experience, right? And so if you're doing that and people are able to see you, all you're gonna receive is positive, opportunities because of that. And so there's really no negative to promoting your brand. People want to see what you're doing because you might be, or you definitely are in a unique situation compared to them. So you might as well show the world and promote your brand.
So you guys might not really grasp it yet, and you're kind of thinking, what exactly are these advantages to developing your own personal brand? So number one is exposure. Having a good personal brand and really developing not only your personal brand, but being able to develop a brand for your business is what's gonna, maybe separate you apart from the thousands of other practices that are in the city, realistically. So, I mean, unless you plan on, maybe joining another practice, if you ever plan on opening your own practice, it's definitely gonna be something very important, so you can gain that patient pool. That traction. Yeah, you gotta be able to gain traction in some type of way. So if you can build a positive personal brand and get that exposure out there and your information to the masses, the better.
All right, so number two, developing your personal brand will expand your network. There's that old saying, it's not who you know, or no, what is it? It's not what you know, but who you know.
Yeah.
That's not all the way true in dentistry because you definitely need to know how to use your hands. But I mean, depending on who you know, I might be a dentist and I'm working on Terrell, and Terrell runs and tells all of his friends that,
don't go here.
Come here. But exactly, it could be negative.
It could be negative.
Definitely will be positive, but still, expand your net worth.
And number three, you're gonna increase your net worth if you can positively expand your brand. Really, if you can go out there and network to the masses, maybe get the quality of a work out there through word of mouth, the marketing that you end up doing afterwards is going to be that much more efficient, that much more effective, and you're going to be able to build your patient pool that much quicker, gain that much more traction sooner. So, definitely increasing your net worth. So, what was it? Exposure, number one. Number two is network, and then number three is going to be increase your net worth. So,
preach. So now you may ask us, Tyler, Terrell, how do I go about, developing my personal brand?
While you're actually in school, you have to really sit down and think about how you want to be seen as a dentist. Like, how do you want to portray yourself, and kind of what direction do you want to go in? Once you figure that out, then you can start looking at dentists that are, followed that path, or people that are role models to you, and start reaching out to those people and start asking them questions and gaining that information that's gonna, help streamline your process.
So next, once you do realize what you want your personal brand to be, make sure to share it. We keep coming back to social media, but I mean, in this day and age, it is so important. It gives you platforms, whether it be a blog, whether it be Instagram, whether it be Facebook, people making Facebook groups, whatever it may be. Whatever you can use to share your experiences and share your brand with others, utilize that for optimum efficiency.
Remember, the most important thing that you can do when building your brand is just being true to yourself. If you like doing community service and genuinely, out there all the time doing that, document that. If you, are more focused on the business aspect of the industry, follow that and show people what you're doing. Document that as well. But the worst thing you can do is really put yourself out there as one thing, and then when you're forced or you're put into a position to keep carrying that forward, or people ask you, to serve in that role, then you kind of put yourself in a position where you maybe don't want to take that position. So just be true to yourself, be true to your brand, and I think that's the most important thing. Oh,
definitely it is, because people like authentic people. And I'm sure that you all have met people who are ingenuine, and something just doesn't feel right about them, and you tend to stray away from them. So as long as you are authentic to yourself, honestly, your personal brand will start to mold itself.
All right, y'all, that's gonna wrap it up for the video today. Definitely keep working on building your personal brand. If you have any tips for us to help us build our personal brand, or anything that that you see was effective for you building your personal brand, go ahead and add it down to the comments. If you have any questions that are very personal to you, you can go over to Instagram, follow us at _FutureDDS, send us a DM, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Other than that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when we post up new videos, and that's gonna be it.
That's it, y'all.
See y'all next time.